Mind-blowing technology facts you didn't know until now. What if I told you that the Firefox logo isn't a fox? Google once tweeted in binary, and YouTube was supposed to be a dating site. Technology is full of secrets, accidents, and unbelievable stories that sound fake, but are 100% real. Stay till the end, because some of these facts might completely change how you see the digital world. Let's dive in. Tech myths that fool almost everyone. You've probably seen the Firefox logo thousands of times. Looks like a fox, right? Wrong. It's actually a red panda. The name Firefox is a nickname for the red panda, not a fox at all. And here's another surprise. The QWERTY keyboard you use every day was designed to slow you down. Early typewriters jammed when people typed too fast, so letters were intentionally spaced apart to reduce speed. Your keyboard is literally holding you back. Tech giants with unexpected origins. Nintendo didn't start with video games. In fact, they were making playing cards back in 1889. Video games came almost 90 years later. Nokia? Before phones, they sold toilet paper, tires, and rubber boots. Samsung? It started as a grocery store in 1938. Even Apple once designed an apple-shaped flip phone before the iPhone ever existed. When closed, it looked exactly like the Apple logo. The internet is bigger than you think. Every single day, there are about 3.5 billion Google searches. And here's the funny part. Over 7% of those searches are people typing the word Google into Google. Google's first tweet was even stranger. It was written entirely in binary. When decoded, it said, "I'm feeling lucky." As of 2017, over 2.1 million people were still using dial-up internet, mostly in rural areas where fast internet is expensive or unreliable. And get this. Over 500 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute. That's more content in 1 hour than most people could watch in a lifetime. Phones, screens, and digital life. More people in the world have mobile phones than toilets. Over 6 billion people own a phone, but only about 4.5 billion have access to proper sanitation. Android dominates the smartphone world, holding about 87% of the global market share, while iOS sits far behind. Over 90% of the world's money is digital. Physical cash makes up only a tiny fraction of global currency. And every iPhone advertisement shows the time as 9:41. That's the exact moment Steve Jobs revealed the first iPhone in 2007. Social media facts that sound unreal. Every minute, around 350,000 tweets are sent. That's about 6,000 tweets every second. 1 out of every 12.5 million spam emails gets a reply, until you realize over 14 billion spam emails are sent every day. Spam mail actually gets its name from canned meat. A Monty Python sketch showed spam taking over every dish on a menu, just like spam emails take over your inbox. Accidents that changed the internet. The name Google was an accident. It was supposed to be Google, meaning the number 1 followed by 100 zeros, but the founders accidentally searched for google.com instead, liked it, and registered it. In 2011, a 75-year-old woman in Georgia accidentally cut a fiber optic cable while scavenging for copper, knocking large parts of Armenia offline. When Michael Jackson died, Twitter, Wikipedia, and AOL Instant Messenger all crashed at 3:15 p.m. Google even thought it was under a cyber attack. Strange but true tech science. You are always living in the past. Your brain processes reality with about an 80 millisecond delay. When you stare at a computer screen, you blink only about 7 times per minute, instead of the normal 20. That's why your eyes dry out. The first photograph ever taken needed an 8-hour exposure. That's also why people in old photos never smiled. Fun facts to end with a smile. Motorola made the first handheld mobile phone call in 1973, and the first person they called was their rival at Bell Labs. Mark Zuckerberg is red-green colorblind, which is why Facebook is blue. Google sometimes rents goats to eat grass instead of using lawnmowers. Facebook will pay you at least $500 if you find a bug in their code. The biggest reward ever paid was $50,000. And finally, YouTube was originally meant to be a dating site. Launched on Valentine's Day. When nobody uploaded dating videos, it became what it is today. Technology isn't just about machines and code. It's full of accidents, strange decisions, and unbelievable stories that shape the world we live in today. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which fact shocked you the most.